world, really.
Right. So I didn't want to get every story, but I did want to get a good sampling. And here's the thing for me. If I'm going to reach a summary on this, my thought is simply this. It's consistently reported. Mm-hmm. It's been consistently reported for over 200 years.
Right.
And it's reported by reliable sources, law enforcement and park employees that don't make a dime off of reporting these things.
Right.
And these sightings have been corroborated multiple times. So, is it a skunk ape? I don't know, but they're seeing something.
Right.
And we even have, like I said, at this point, they have done DNA testing on fur they've recovered that tracks back to primate or primates unknown. So you tell me that it's a hoax, and then to explain to me where they're getting this monkey fur that doesn't track to any primate we've ever heard of.
Monkey. You okay, Krysta?
Well, Dad said monkey. She likes the word. So
I see. I like saying monkey. I see.
Krysta, your thoughts?
Monkey. She likes saying monkey. She just, that's her thought.
Oh, are we at the end here?
We actually are.
Yeah.
Oh, this is one of our shorter episodes.
Well, remember...
Well, we had an interview. So,
yeah, we got a 20-minute interview we're plugging in, so we're doing okay.
Oh, yeah, I remember that now.
It's been a long day.
Yeah. Personally, I think the skunk apes are a thing, just like... See, I believe they're actually, not bears. They're not bears. We have seen too many bears for us to mistake, oh, shoot, that's a type of bear.
I agree with you. I don't think they're bears at all. In fact, the fact that they smell lends credence to them to me, because you take a hairy animal and you put it in a swamp environment, it gets that algae and whatever on it, and it gets an odor to it. It just makes sense to me. If it didn't smell, I would have questions.
Honestly, if it was a bear, I'd be surprised that it's still alive, honestly.
So, honey, your thoughts?
I mean... There's probably something. I mean, come on. All of these people see something, and we come back to this every week. There's more things on heaven and earth than man knows, right? I mean, it's just so ridiculous to think that in this great big world, people just disappear and stuff, and we supposedly think that we know everything that's out there. I just don't think it's true. Right.
And there are a whole bunch of cynics out there who point to, well, where's the bodies? You've never recovered a body. Mm-hmm. And to them, I would say, go out to the forest right now, find a body of any animal. Anyone. Chances are...
You're not going to find it.
Not going to be likely. Because in the wild, things go pretty fast. Between scavengers, predators... flora and fauna growth, and just plain the faster decomposition of things that happen in the wild, within days, most things are just rendered unfindable. Mm-hmm. And even what you find is... So, all in all, I'm going to have to say I'm kind of with it on the skunk apes here. I think they're a thing.
Alrighty. Well, I mean, if anybody knows anything about skunk apes that we didn't touch on, we're happy to take this conversation up, and I think that brings us to our wrap-up.
Yes, it does. And a great place to talk about that would be our group. If you know something about skunk apes, happily tell us about it.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, I'll listen, and I'll discuss it peacefully and politely. You be nice, I'll be nice. That's the way I go. So, goodbye to the listeners, and thank you all for listening. Without you, the show wouldn't be worth doing. Also, thanks to Bill Barrett, who does our music. And if you want original music for your show, it's Bill Berendt, BEHRENDT, at sbcglobal.net. Thanks to Paige Elmore, who also does the Reverie True Crime podcast.
The lovely Miss Paige.
Who thinks our Krysta is just an amazing girl. Thank you for doing our artwork. Also, thanks to Aaron Gnurk of the Big Dumb Fun Show, a local radio show, does some local promotion for us. Thank you, Aaron. You can catch us on an upcoming episode of the Ignorance Was Bliss podcast with Kate. That will be on that. We'll be recording that episode October 8th. I'm not sure when it will actually air.
Absolutely. We want to make sure to thank James Herring for being with us.
Also, yes, thanks James Herring for being with us on an episode of the podcast and taking my introduction to podcasting class.
Absolutely. And make sure to check out his upcoming...
Yes, he's going to have a podcast coming up soon. Tentatively right now, it's called Life, Liberty, and the Pursuit of Pizza. That may change, but he seems to be happy with it. And if he is, he should go with it.
And we'll have links to his sites and stuff because he has some other things that he's involved in. And he's got some really neat, cool kind of nerddoms that we're into as well. So,
yes. So, join our Facebook group. Also follow us on Twitter. Krysta is F. Crystalline. Laura is FamPlot Laura Mom. And, of course, the podcast itself is plot_family. You can follow Krysta on TikTok, where she does furry videos. You can also follow us on Instagram, and you can find us on Pinterest. So, yeah, lots of places you can catch the show in one form or another. You can join us next week as we return to our home state of Missouri to discuss the haunted Missouri State Penitentiary.
Ooh, fun.
Which is how we're rolling into October, is with a haunted penitentiary.
October.
Yes. So, follow your bliss, follow your love. Thank you for listening. Bye.
Bye.
Krysta?
Bye.
Bye.